This is Watchman with another release here. We're going to title this one The 1%. Here's some real facts. Numbers don't lie, right? Numbers are unemotional, they don't lie. So, have you ever wondered why it's so extremely hard to get ahead in the world that you were born into? You and I, why is it so hard to improve our socioeconomic status? Have you ever wondered that? Because I have, and the chances are you have as well. Um, this world has more than enough resources to more than take care of every man, woman, and child um, that's on the planet today, and abundantly as well. Um, the elite, if you will have you believe that this world is on the brink of overpopulation, and that is not even true and not even close. Um, the fact is, um, there are definitely reasons why it is so hard for us to get ahead and so hard for us to try to survive. Um, the truth is that the elite of this Babylonian system would want you and I to be struggling over wealth and the ability to attain it, and basically be fighting over each other, distracted from um, things that we really should be focused on and thinking about versus how we're going to pay our light bill or how we're going to eat. The the Babylonian system that we live in is a system of slavery. It's a system of debt slavery. It's a system of being slave to the system itself. Um, you basically, with what we have available to us, we are pretty much a slave to the system that we live in each and every day. And the only way that you can break away from that is to have spiritual enlightenment, for one, but two, to do it like the elite of this world do, the Nephilim, if you will. The way they do it is by owning 99% of the world's wealth. 1% of the world's population, the super rich, the elite, own 99% of the world's wealth. That is a disgusting, egregious, um, disproportionate amount of wealth to be given to 1% of the world's population. Guys, it is a lot like, and you can really relate this to, and pretty much a fruit tree in a village. And before I go there, I think I really should define, what these so-called elite are. So the elite, as defined by, for Wikipedia, for example, is a small group of powerful people in political and sociological theory, such as an oligarchy that controls a disproportionate amount of wealth or political power in society. These people control governments with their money and essentially most of us. Now, the last line there was from me, but that it's not really from me. If I come up with that all on my own, I guess I would be proud and happy to say that. But many of us know this information. Um, the fact that 1% of the world's population, the super rich, super elite, owns 99% of the world's wealth, basically puts our species, the human race, in a constant struggle for survival, and a constant struggle to have anything of possession of material. Not that this world is all based upon material possession, but we do need these things as resources for survival, as tools, so to speak. Um, Consider this illustration. I'll get back to the village and the tree. So, what if I propose to you? What if we were a village of 100 people, okay? And there was a special fruit tree that produced 100 fruits. That's all this tree would produce in the life of the tree and the life of the people of the village. However, this one piece of fruit, would be more than enough to sustain um, comfortably each and every person of the village. So if each person of the village with their fruit that is assigned to them from the tree, um, then they would have enough to survive for the rest of their life comfortably. Now, what if I told you that one of the people in our village, one person in our village, basically stole 99% of the wealth, meaning they stole 99 of the fruits of our village from the tree that produce the resources that we needed to survive. So one person would be walking around and stole 99 of the fruits and left the other 99 people in the village to live and somehow divide that one fruit, that one piece of fruit. Guys, this is exact same ratio and scenario of what you have going on today with the disproportionate wealth that we see from the super rich, the super elite that are pretty much keeping our species down and keeping us from moving forward. Um, there is another nice illustration that I would like to point out, and this is really another easy way to look at this. A banker, a worker, and an immigrant had 100 cookies. Okay, the banker stole 99 of the cookies, took 99 of them for himself, and tried to convince the worker that the immigrant was trying to steal his cookie. You see that? That's exactly what we have going on today with the super elite. They have basically hoarded 99 of our cookies and are trying to convince us that the immigrant is stealing it from us. When that's basically all to defer us off the fact and all to deter our attention from seeing the fact that they're hogging 99 of the cookies. So this to follow through with this, this is the same sort of illusion that the elite want to promote to furthermore propel their sociopathic non-human tendencies. That's all for this one.